In the year 100 BCE, as the sun rises over the Roman Republic, a merchant named Luca begins his day. Luca is a middle-class merchant of olive oil, wine, and pottery. Luca wakes up just after sunrise, and like many Romans, he washes his face and hands with cold water. There was no soap during this time, so he used olive oil to cleanse and scrape his skin. He dresses in a simple tunic with no toga. Those were used by the elite, along with sandals worn smooth for miles of walking. His clothes are practical for business. His breakfast is light. It consists of bread, cheese, and maybe some dried figs. Romans didn't eat big morning meals. After having his meal, his main concern now is reaching the foreign marketplace before it gets too crowded. At the Forum, the heart of the city's trade pulses with noise and energy. Luca checks in with sellers, inspects goods, and negotiates over prices. His specialties are olive oil, wine, and pottery. Goods from across the empire are here, like spices from the east and glassware from Egypt. He sells what Romans use every day, like Campanian wine and olive oil, and trades for foreign items like pottery from Gaul, spices from the east, and even rare textiles. Luca's business takes him beyond Rome. He regularly sails the Mediterranean, shipping goods from Ostia and Puteoli to far-off ports in Carthage, Alexandria, and beyond. Travel is risky though. For Luca, fortune always comes with risk. On the seas, pirates lurk along lonely stretches of the coast, ready to attack merchant ships. A single storm could sink a cargo worth a year's profits. And on land, heavy taxes or bribes demanded by corrupt officials can wipe out earnings before he reaches the Forum. These are all constant threats for merchants. He travels on cargo ships, also known as navis funeraria. These ships were powered by wind and oar, and often carried amphorae packed with oil and wine. He recorded these shipments on wax tablets. By midday, Luca meets fellow merchants for prandium, a light lunch of bread, olives, salted fish, and watered wine. Here is also where deals are struck between the merchants. And back home, the business continues. Luca uses his wax tablet and a stylus to track debts, payments, and future shipments. He then goes to the temple and prays to Mercury, the god of trade and travel. He prays for luck, for safety, and for prosperity. Though his life isn't easy, he faces bribes, dishonest buyers, rough seas, and the unpredictability of Roman politics. Merchants like Luca weren't always respected, but they were essential. His trade supports his family, keeps Roman markets flowing, and ties the empire together. Merchants were the veins of Rome's vast economy. And as the sun sets over the port, Luca ends another long day, and tomorrow he'll do it all again.